Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up because you know what? I need those thumbs up. I need them. I need them. And click the notification bell so that way you can be made aware every single time I upload. So tonight is story time. I promised you guys and I'm coming through. So I want to share with you guys about my alcoholism. I want to share with you guys how I realized that I was an alcoholic and that I had a big problem on my hands. But I want to share with you guys the progressiveness of it. How it all started out as fun and games. So here we go. When I was 17 and a half, maybe a little bit, maybe 17, I loved to party. I went to all the parties in high school. I drank all the liquor. I drank all the beer. I would do keg stands. I was Miss Popularity. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the coolest girl in the school, but I made it around and I got to know everybody. I loved everyone. I was very outgoing, but I wasn't sure of myself. So I drank. I drank because drinking gave me confidence. Drinking made me feel good in my skin. Drinking made me feel like, hey, everybody wants to be around me. I'm fun. So that's what I did. I drank. So all through my senior year of high school, I would party and drink, party and drink. Barely even graduated high school, you guys, because I just partied and drank and partied and drank. So after I graduated high school, my drinking, it got worse. It increased. It increased a lot. I started drinking in the mornings. I started drinking in the afternoons. I started drinking at night. I started drinking all around the clock except for when I was sleeping. I liked to go dance. I liked to party. I would go clubbing and I would do rails of cocaine and then I would dance all night long and get drunk. Then what started to happen was I started to realize that when I would wake up in the morning, I would shake. And I knew right then that I had a big problem because I come from a line of alcoholics. Like my grandpa on my mom's side is an alcoholic. So is her stepdad. I mean, family members are alcoholics. Like I knew that I had that genetics, you know, that connection. And so when I started waking up with the handshaking and started to actually go to the liquor store and get beer to drink in the morning, I knew that it was OV. I knew I had a problem. Well, in between drinking and, you know, dancing and partying and doing cocaine and doing methamphetamines, I caught a charge. I got, you know, pulled over with a drug dealer and we were driving in my car and I got a Class C felony, possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine. So I got put on probation. And when I got put on probation, I had to get sober. Like I had to do it or else I would go to prison. Well, I tried with everything I could, you guys, to stop drinking and stop using drugs. And I could not do it. I could not stop. My probation officer sent me to rehab at South Arkansas Substance Abuse. And when I went to rehab there, I had to go through detox, opiate withdrawal, and alcohol. And I think that's why I remember it so vividly, because I was coming off alcohol, opiates, and benzos. And it was the worst withdrawal I've ever had in my life. Ever had in my life. Even up until today. I remember being just sick, ill, throwing up, vomiting, diarrhea, uncontrollable diarrhea. Like, I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. Well, I got out of rehab and I went back to Arkansas, automatically relapsed and kept drinking, kept doing drugs. And the way that I quit alcohol, you guys, was I went to prison. When I went to prison, I could not drink. There was no alcohol there. And when I came out of prison, I knew that if I got back on the alcohol, that I would die. Because I would kill someone. I would kill somebody. I would drive my car drunk. But I knew I was an alcoholic that one morning I woke up and I was shaking. I knew that my body had become dependent on it. When I went to prison, I relapsed when I got out of prison about 6 months after I came out of prison. But I didn't relapse on alcohol. For some reason, like, I decided to pick up pills and I just washed my hands of the alcohol. And I've never went back since, you guys. Because I have such an addictive, like, me and alcohol, we are like gasoline and fire. Like when you put us together, it's like boom, all chaos. So I could not stop drinking on my own though. Like, I'm going to tell you guys that. And the reason I'm sharing with you guys about my alcoholism is because I have some friends that are struggling. And friend, I'm talking to you. I could not stop drinking on my own. I had to go somewhere and get help. I had to go somewhere and go through detox and kind of be locked away, you know, from being able to get to alcohol. Because when I could get to it, I would use it. It is hard to stop on your own. And it's dangerous if you have gotten to the point where you're drinking every day and your body needs the alcohol to function. If that is you, I want to tell you, please reach out to me. I can help you get into treatment. I can help you get some detox. But I'm telling you what, guys, stopping alcohol by yourself is very dangerous, and you can have seizures and die. Don't be ashamed. If you think you're hiding it from anyone, you're not. They know. It's not a secret. If you're drinking, I promise you, you're not keeping it a secret from anybody. I promise you they know. Alcoholism is a disease, just like drug addiction is. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, I'm telling you though, you can't do this alone and you're going to need help. It's okay, and do not be ashamed. But I wanted to share with you guys how my alcoholism went from just being a party girl on the weekends in high school to a full-time addiction to alcohol, a dependency where I had to have it to function. If this sounds like something you're going through, let me know. I'll help you out. I got you. You are not alone, and we will find resources for you. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I had it on my heart to share with you guys. And alcoholism is so deadly, y'all, because it's so available and people don't look at it the same way they do at drug addiction. Alcoholism is deadly. Love you guys.